Hello everyone. We are cooking today with Shirley Wiseman, aka Aunt Sissy. I don't have my apron on, so we're going with Shirley today. Shirley Wiseman, and my friend Amy is videotaping. We'll get her in the video too. We've got a conglomeration of things we're going to be cooking today. So we're going to cook some vegetables. We're going to slice up some vegetables. We're going to cook some fish with some spices and lavender jelly, and we're going to make some hamburgers that are gluten-free, grain-free, dairy-free, no cracker crumbs, and we're going to use these ingredients. And that's what we're going to do first. So the rest of it's just ready. So I use 100% grass-fed ground beef. So I basically eat a paleo AIP diet, which stands for autoimmune protocol. Paleo is going to be meat. They also usually eat eggs, but mine is AIP because I can't have eggs. So, but usually there's no grains really. But I am going to use some quinoa flakes because I can actually eat that. I'm not allergic to it. I just touched the meat, so I got to wash my hands. So let's see. Got to wash hands. All right. So we have our grass-fed beef in there. So now we're gonna just, and I don't measure anything. Aunt Sissy just goes with the flow. I just opened up the refrigerator, and this is what I pulled out. All this stuff, and of course out of the cupboards, stuff to go with it. So a good amount of that. We're going to put a little bit of turmeric. That is really good for inflammation as well as other things. So when that tastes good, so a little bit of that. Cumin, I just like that. That tastes good. Oh, probably went overboard on that, but I like it. Garlic, we got to put some garlic in there. That's not garlic salt, it's garlic powder. And I usually don't use salt. It's just, it makes me swell up, and I just really don't see a whole lot of purpose for salt. Now, these are quinoa flakes. So that's just going to make it not really bind, but kind of, it will stick together some and thicken up a little bit. You know, whereas a lot of people use cracker crumbs. So we're just going to go with some quinoa flakes. And this makes a great breakfast cereal. Not that I don't eat breakfast cereal.
Does it have fiber, Cheryl?
You know, I don't know, and I don't have my glasses on. Protein, 4.3 grams. Carbs are 2.3, I think, and sodium 2. Fiber, 2.4.
Okay.
So it does have fiber. It is an ancient grain, quinoa is. Oh, we're drinking wine too, by the way. Of course, organic. Sorry about that. That's the compost bucket. Okay, and we'll put a little bit of black pepper in there too. And I actually I should just do some of my fresh ground. This makes it fun. Peppercorns in there. Oh yes, that'll be nice. We'll put some of that on the fish too. Okay, so now I'm just going to mix that up. And then we're going to form it into patties. And then we're just going to cook it in, I've got some olive oil on the burner here. And I use a gas stove. I like the way it cooks. I do jams and jellies, and it just works really well on that. With the gas stove, it heats it up really well. That particular burner is actually for canning. It's much bigger than a regular burner. And so I'm just going to form these into balls, and then we're going to cook them. And you might want to just stop the video, and we'll show what they look like when they get done.